Good morning to all of you students. Today we are going to talk about article writing. And last time also we have discussed the same topic. You have been given one PDF file and one YouTube lesson. In the YouTube lesson I have described you that for developing article writing skills, we must have to develop our critical thinking as well as creative thinking skill. Until and unless we will not develop our critical thinking skill and creative thinking skill, the article writing cannot be effective. So these two things must be developed. How we can develop it? For reading as much as we can. The more you will read, the more you will develop your critical thinking skill. And the more you read, the more you can synthesize the information. You can just give some of your own insight. You'll start developing creative writing skill even. So for developing these two skills, you must have to develop your reading skills. So today, on the basis of that YouTube lesson and on the basis of that PDF file, I have decided to give you one assignment which you will be getting. So in this assignment, I have given you only 2 article writing. So all the students are asked to submit this to me. In case you will not submit it, then it will affect. So kindly try to do it. No compulsion for that, but you must have to participate. See, we are having ample of time and we can utilize it with giving our insight and opinions about different things, and this is the way to develop our creative thinking, and this is the way to develop our writing skills. And in addition to that, I just want to tell you some of the important points for article writing. And what are those important points? Please see those important points. I'm going to tell you now. Listen it carefully. The first thing which you have to take in your consideration, that is to inform the reader about the idea. So before going to start an article, don't start it randomly without giving the insight to the reader about the idea which you are going to take, and then just give the piece of news and information whatsoever you're going to take. And with the reference of those pieces of information and news, you just have to give your opinion, your own perspectives, what perspectives you are having for the information which you had read. And on the basis of those information, you just have to synthesize it. Then you have to give your insight, you have to give the exact explanation. And see, article writing is always descriptive, and we have to describe the things as much as we can. So here you just have to describe. And I also want to tell you the procedure, the format of article writing, though you had already aware about it, but still I want to repeat it. Students, make sure that the format is very important. So you must have to give too much attention to the format of article writing. So in the very beginning there will be a title, then by name, and then we'll be having the introductory paragraph. For the introductory paragraph, I had already told you that you just have to inform the reader what idea you are going to take, what sort of ideas you are having, and what sort of piece of information and news you are going to give to the reader, and how you are giving your opinion for that. So in this introductory paragraph, you will be giving this insight to the reader. Then there will be the explanation. It is also called the middle paragraph. So the second one is called the middle paragraph, and we call it as explanation also. And please ensure to give present insight and your perspectives. So whenever you're taking any article, anything, you just have to relate it with the present insight. What sort of present circumstances are there, and how the present circumstances are affecting those problems which you are discussing. Okay. And afterward you just have to give the conclusion. In the conclusion, you are giving the crux of the content whatsoever you have written in the introductory paragraph, in the middle paragraph, and in now what you have to do, you just have to give the conclusion for that. Please ensure not to give any new ideas or conclusion. In case you are giving any new idea or conclusion, then it will not be relevant at all. Why? Because whatever you have written in the beginning, whatever you have explained in the middle, only that has to be written on, and only then your article will seems to be complete. Otherwise it looks like an incomplete article. So try to do this. I hope students you have understood it, and please do this assignment and send the same to me on my personal chat. And students, I just request you all kindly go through the content, kindly go through the PDF, and please ensure that in case you are having any doubt, just call me and ask for the problem whatsoever you are facing. Thank you very much.